U.S. inflation hit a 40-year high last month, a rate of 8.6%. This means prices for essentials like food, shelter, gas, often higher than ever. Michael Sandlin has been talking to experts to understand how this change affects various parts of our lives. Michael, what can you tell us about that? Nothing's good news here.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. And financial experts say that while, we will be feeling it at the pump and we will be feeling it at the gas station and at the grocery store, one of the biggest places we're going to be feeling it is in the housing market.
Alan Lance is a stockbroker who works locally here in Toledo. He says the continual rise in inflation will have serious ramifications across the board.
Very bad. I mean, it's bad for stocks. It's bad for the economy. We're going to have to raise interest rates more, which will slow down the economy.
Lance explains that as inflation rises, so do prices. The cost of food, gas, and most notably housing will surely take more from your wallet. For some residents of the Glass City, it could lead to serious financial difficulties. George Thomas with the Fair Housing Center says even before the rise of inflation, some 15% of Toledo homeowners have been spending over 50% of their income on housing. And with prices at record highs, that's only going to get worse.
And so since then, we've seen that same population, a lot of folks struggling to pay for housing, see these rapid increases in housing costs.
And it's not just homeowners feeling the squeeze. Thomas says with even more financial instability, there will be an even bigger barrier to get housing, both in rentals and purchases, proving you can pay 3 times the amount of rent or increased requirements for credit scores especially affect vulnerable groups.
A lot of those types of trends, they impact folks who are low income, folks, especially black and other minorities in our area, more so than others.
And even if you do manage to find housing, Thomas says the outside challenges of inflation will keep making it that much harder to keep it.
So you had folks who are already squeezed with housing costs. Now those are increasing, and then you have the prices of everything else increasing too. So we know that it's certainly been a struggle for a lot of folks locally.
Thomas says there's been recent efforts here in Toledo to make sure that landlords can't discriminate based on where your income comes from in an effort to make housing more fair. However, with inflation showing no sign of abating, we can expect many of these problems to continue into the near future. Reporting in East Toledo, I'm Michael Sandlin for WTOL 11.